television set. However, some of you may say, well, it doesn't quite fit exactly the specifications of what I want. I want something a little different. Maybe you're looking for a brand name. Well, I'll tell you, they've got it too. I got my brand name. I got my Zenith this week. So you go out there, you're going to get some great prices. Also, comparable great prices on brand name televisions, names you've heard about, with qualities you might, special features you might be looking for. Here's Tom to tell you about them.
Save.
We are back, and you're going to get the main event. Once again, Don Owen at the request of the sponsors, bringing you the main event whenever possible. Here's Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit, a relay team match. This is not a title bout. The Indians just defended their title last week, and they don't have to put the belts up again for 30 days. Oh, that's the rules. That's the rules.
And if we beat them, you better make them put them up on the line, because you know my reputation, Owens.
Introducing in this corner the team of Rip Oliver and Playboy Buddy Rose. Their opponents in this corner and the Northwest team champions and one of the most sensational teams in the nation, I believe, the Indians Jay Youngblood and Joe Lightfoot.
Youngblood and Lightfoot won't put their titles on the line because they know they're going to lose.
Youngblood and Lightfoot. And there, Oliver and Rose. The Playboy, Buddy Rose, and Rip Oliver. The Playboy from Las Vegas, Nevada. Rip Oliver from St. Petersburg, Florida. Sandy Barr trying to get the instructions given. It was, as memory serves me right, it was some 5-6 years ago now that Jesse Ventura, he won the heavyweight championship, and the next time he wrestled in Portland, he wore it into the ring. And that, for a long, long time, if you wore the belts into the ring, you wore them only on a title defense. That had kind of got the theory going that, hey, you won the belts, you ought to display them, whether you're defending or not. So a lot of the champions now wear their belts into the ring, even in a non-title bout. That's the case tonight with the Indians. It's not a title match. They are the tag team champions. They wore those belts into the ring. And, of course, Playboy Buddy Rose had a very good point, whether you like it or not. That is, if you beat the champions in a non-title bout, you're almost forcing a title shot. Jay Youngblood getting a little hot. He starts off against Rip Oliver. Oliver gets word of encouragement from the general, Playboy Buddy Rose. He's the general of the Army. Judo chop, the tomahawk, top of the head. A blonde from Florida gets taken into the enemy corner and turnbuckle there. Youngblood and another tomahawk. Side headlock. They're going to do a little double teaming. Lightfoot and Youngblood. It's Lightfoot in now. Lightfoot, fine Indian wrestler, and getting probably the biggest shot of his career, teaming up with Youngblood. Youngblood, a former tag team world champion. He and Rick Steamboat held that title for some time when he was back east and down south. Side headlock down on the mat. Lightfoot on Rip Oliver. Flying tackle puts Oliver down. Lightfoot does a cartwheel around Oliver's punch. Hits him once and nails him with a drop kick. And a hip throw for the takedown. Rose coming in to interfere, and Youngblood cut him off at the pass. Rose saw him coming. Oliver going to the hair. Sandy Barr just grabbed Oliver's blonde locks and pulled him back, saying, no, this is what you're doing, which is illegal. The tag, Lightfoot with the whip, and cutting him down with a chop. And another. Jay Youngblood, a hip throw for the takedown, side headlock. Down on the canvas. One. And he gets the arm up. Lightfoot in the background. Circle the wagons, or let's all go. He's doing some cheerleading at any rate for Youngblood. Youngblood! A double chop on Rose. And again. Side headlock. Lightfoot taken into the enemy corner. The tag on Rose. Rose gets one shot in, takes a chop himself, and a hip throw. He lands on his feet. Joe Lightfoot just swung around. Now the whip. And in with a monkey flip. He went all the way up to the lights. Came down in a monkey flip by Joe Lightfoot. And the Playboy out of the corner. Now Jay Youngblood. And Rose is getting out of there. Rose does not want to stay in there. That taped thumb of Oliver used on Jay Youngblood. Rose obviously does not want to be in there when Youngblood is, unless Youngblood is hurting. A controversial taped thumb again. Youngblood is groggy, and so Rose will come in. The whip on Youngblood. Oh! He nailed him with a flying elbow right to the point of the chin, but he's up. And Rose gets out. Chop. Turnbuckle treatment for Oliver. Lightfoot will come in. And they quadruple chop. Shoulder roll. A shoulder roll. Covered with a body press. 1, 2. A chop on Rose, the first ball. To Lightfoot and Youngblood. Driving the shoulder into Oliver twice.
6 minutes.
On that shoulder
and 4
roll.
seconds, the winner of the first ball, Jay Youngblood and Joe Lightfoot.
You hear it. Well, in a minute, we're going to give you the towns again. A real quick look at where the towns are, and as you look at them, I'll be reading those off and going into the following week just a little bit so that you can be planning. Before we do that, while I've got this camera on me, remind you that the midgets are coming in. There is Billy the Kid, one of them. Cowboy Lang, very popular. And Cowboy Lang is a new partner called Lone Eagle, supposed to be one of the finest young Indian wrestlers, Indian midget wrestlers ever. The National Wrestling Alliance Wrestling Midgets will be coming in the very near future, near the end of the month. Right now, though,